Welcome back. I've got the left side almost completed, and here's kind of a 360 view here. Basically, got my frame here. It's all 2x4s, and I got a little piece of 3.5 inch by 19 1/8. These are exactly 19 1/8. I just checked them. Screwed into the sides here. And the first one you do is always the learning experience. And if you can see right here, my frame wasn't exactly square to my sides. Now, what happened was this side was a little off from this side. So I made sure that they were okay here and okay here, because that countertop is going to butt right up against these. So I wanted to make sure that was square. And basically, by using these pieces in front here, I'm able to kind of mask the fact that this piece is not square, but you won't be able to see it. It's kind of hidden, and I'm going to brad nail this into the sides here, and I've got another one down there. The bottom lined up a little bit better. Of course, those aren't nailed in yet. They're just kind of held in place by the wood right now. So the saving grace of all this is that this is going to be trimmed out, so any kind of imperfections where the top meets here and so forth will have 3/4 inch trim over the top of it, a little flat piece of trim. So there's a little bit of room for play, but you want to get everything obviously as square as possible. So the only thing I have to do here is put another piece across the back here to connect these two. That's going to be a finished piece of plywood, and then the top is really just going to be tacked in place, and the rack ears will be put in here, which I went to the local music store, Guitar Center, and picked up these 6-space rack units. They didn't have any more 12-space for the bottom, but this side's going to hold my tower, so I'm not going to rack it right now. The other side is going to hold some more rack gear. But I have some old racks out in the garage that I'm going to raid for the rack ears. That's it. So I've already kind of fitted a piece of kind of scrap wood in here just to see kind of what this looks like. So you can see that this worked out okay there. This worked out okay here too. And again, the trim is going to come right down and butt right up against that, so you're not going to really see the fact that it's not a tight joint. Everything seems to be square with respect to the front of the desk, and again, this is going to be, pardon my shoddy camera work, this is going to be kind of trimmed out too, so that you don't see the edge of the plywood and everything. I don't have to worry about sanding it, so it'll actually look a lot better when it's starting to get finished up. Stick around.